Legislature and members of parliament were aggrieved over the slashing of the House's 2015 budget to about 30%. Now, the members say this will affect their activities and major projects such as the Job 600. Here's a report by Evelyn Tingma.
Members of the Special Budget Committee said an amount of over 267 million cedis was requested for 2015, but the amount was reduced to about 185 million by the President. Members were alarmed by the 30 to 70% slash.
If the leadership of the House should go to His Excellency the President to negotiate how that is going to be given to us, the Speaker, up in the issue, we have abdicated our oversight responsibility. It is not in the interest of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for this Parliament to exercise oversight of himself. That is why he will cut your budget. And that is why he has cut your budget. And that is why the Minister for Finance won't listen. Because he has helped the President in cutting our budget. The Speaker should stand up for Parliament. This House should not tolerate. Never again.
We are not bound to accept the recommendations, but the law says that he should do so. And that was simply what he did. That is why throughout the years, Parliament has always accepted, because other ministries who are our children are not able to get what they want. And so when it comes to that of Parliament, we cannot be insisting on our pound of flesh. We must show leadership.
The report also noted the reduction will affect the extension of the chamber block as well as recruitment of support staff to man the Job 600.
If something is not done, then a lot of projects will be left out. Something like what to be done? Something like what? Short of asking for the rejection of this particular document, we should send strong signals out there. When the executive decided that they will reduce our estimate by 30%, did they reduce theirs by 30%?
I have seen somewhere another paragraph where the process must be strengthened between Parliament and the Ministry of Finance, and to add that, for instance, the completion of our office accommodation must be seen as a matter of priority. Every year when you keep investing in a particular infrastructure which is not being used, it does raise some questions.
The House has meanwhile approved the budget estimates. Earlier, the House approved about 35 million cedis for the Electoral Commission. Some members, however, indicated the EC was taking its independence for granted.
We invited the ministry before the committee, and the ministry came and queried them why they did not bring that before the ministry and prove it before the ministry. The Electoral Commission is taking its independence for granted. In fact, they think that because they are independent, they could sometimes just bully the ministry and take whatever they are requesting.
Year in and year out, we may have problems with elections. The EC never takes responsibility for it. It gives excuses because it's an independent organization. No one wants to touch it. If we believe that they need that much money, well, let's appropriate it to them. But let's ensure that the money is used for the purpose for which it is being appropriated.